Hey guys, Donnie RightSide here. Bookmakers review. College basketball should be at the top of your attention as we find ourselves in the midst of Conference Championship Week. I got a doubleheader tonight that we're going to want to take a look at and have some fun, and I believe we can cash in some tickets. One game starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, the next one starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. Let's start on the East Coast, 7:30 p.m. start. That's going to be the Metro Atlantic Conference live from Atlantic City. That's going to be Manhattan versus Iona, and if we take a look at this spread, opened up at 8.5, it's down to 7.5, and a total listed at 137.5. The reason why we're picking Iona tonight and we're laying the points here on neutral court at minus 7.5 is they're a much better team. If we take a look at 11 teams in Metro Atlantic Conference play, Iona's defense, not very good here, but the one thing they do is turn the basketball over on their opponents. And if we take a look at Manhattan has the ball, 8th in conference play at turning the basketball over at almost 20% of their possessions. That should give easy runouts to Iona to get quick buckets here. And also, Manhattan's defense, 10th overall in conference play, not very good at all. And Iona protects the basketball better than anybody in Metro Atlantic Conference play. So a team that turns the basketball over and doesn't turn the basketball over on offense, that's Iona. We're going to lay the 7.5 points tonight in Iona action in Atlantic City tonight to see if they can get a win to sort of advance in that NCAAB tournament, because the only way anybody's making it in that tournament is if they win it and get the automatic bid. Let's take a look at game number 2, going to come out on the West Coast, and this might be the game of the night, the game of the day by far. 6:33, 6:34 on the rotation. This is a 9 o'clock start. This is Gonzaga going to take on St. Mary's in the West Coast Conference Finals. The winner gets the automatic bid. The loser still going to get an at-large bid. Favorite here, minus 3.5 for Gonzaga, and a total that's 138.5. Here's why I like the total in this basketball game. By the way, I do think Gonzaga does win this. Number 1 overall in the offensive efficiency in conference play, that's Gonzaga. Number 2 overall in efficiency on offense, that is St. Mary's. Now, St. Mary's is very slow. Gonzaga likes to push the tempo, which is fantastic. If we take a look at the matchups here, Gonzaga not really reliant on the three-point shot, which is good because St. Mary's takes away the three-point shot. So if we're looking overall at what we want to do with Gonzaga, number 1 in conference play, shooting close to 63% as a team inside the arc. That should work out well. St. Mary's offense, efficient across the board, which includes the number 1 three-point shooting team in conference play, is a team shooting close to 41% from the three-point line. They don't live and die by the three-point line, but Gonzaga doesn't chase you off of that line either. This looks like a great match here to get points. We are going to take the over in this basketball game. So 2 games tonight we're looking at laying the wood here with Iona at minus 7.5 and taking the over, the total of 138.5 between Gonzaga and St. Mary's in the West Coast Conference Finals. I'm Donnie RightSide for Bookmakers Review, and as always, good luck on those wagers.